There is a feeling that haunts the best of us. You know the feeling. It sits in the pit of your stomach on Sunday evenings. It whispers to you when you wake up and hit snooze for the third time. It is not sadness. It is not even depression. It is something quieter. It is the gap. The distance between who you are right now and who you know you have the potential to be. That gap is painful. It is the friction of your soul. You look in the mirror and you see a face that is familiar, but behind the eyes there is a stranger screaming to be let out. You have these dreams, these visions of a fit body, a sharp mind, a bank account that gives you freedom, a relationship that brings you peace. But then the day begins, and reality sets in. The distraction, the scrolling, the easy choices, the comfort. We live in a world designed to keep you average, designed to keep you docile. Comfort is the killer of human potential. And right now, let's be honest with each other. You are too comfortable. You are tolerating things you should never tolerate. You are accepting a version of yourself that is running at 40% capacity. And the worst part? You know it. That's why you're listening to this. Because the lie isn't working anymore. The hardest conversation you will ever have is the one you have with yourself in the dark. We love to blame the economy. We blame our parents. We blame the lack of time. We blame bad luck. But if we strip it all away, if we turn off the noise, the truth remains. You are the problem. But wait, don't turn away. Because if you are the problem, that means you are also the solution. That is the most empowering realization you can ever have. You have built a cage out of your own excuses. I'm too tired. I'll start on Monday. I'm not talented enough. Listen to me closely. Your feelings do not matter. The universe does not care if you are tired. It does not care if you feel uninspired. The market doesn't care about your mood. Success is not a feeling. Being a better version isn't a magical transformation that happens when lightning strikes. It is a decision, a cold, hard, boring decision to do the things you don't want to do because you respect your future self more than your present comfort. You have to declare war on your old self. The part of you that wants to stay in bed? That is the enemy. The part of you that seeks validation from strangers on the internet? That is the enemy. You must kill the old you to give birth to the new you. So, how do we close the gap? How do we cross from here to there? We build a bridge. And that bridge is paved with discipline. Discipline is self-love. It sounds harsh, but it is the truest form of love. When you force yourself to eat right, you are loving your body. When you force yourself to study, you are loving your mind. When you save money instead of spending it on garbage, you are loving your future freedom. You need to fall in love with the process, not the trophy, not the applause. The process. The better version of you is built in the shadows. It is built in the early mornings when no one is watching. It is built in the no you say to immediate gratification. Imagine yourself as a block of marble. You are the sculptor. Every single day you pick up the chisel and the hammer. Every rep in the gym is a chip off the stone. Every page read is a chip off the stone. Every unhealthy meal refused is a chip off the stone. At first, it looks like nothing is happening. You strike the stone and nothing changes. You do it for a week, a month. Still nothing. But you keep striking, and then, one day, the crack appears. The excess falls away, and revealed underneath is the masterpiece that was there all along. This requires patience. We live in an era of now. You want the body in 4 weeks. You want the wealth in 6 months. Stop it. Think in decades. If you improved by just 1% every day, where would you be in a year? Do not negotiate with yourself. When the alarm rings, do not think. Move. When the work gets hard, do not complain. Push. Pain is simply weakness leaving the body. Confusion is simply the mind expanding. Embrace the friction. The friction is the only thing that sharpens the blade. I want you to visualize something with me. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine meeting yourself 5 years from now, but not the you that stayed the same, the you that did the work. Imagine shaking their hand. Look at them. They stand taller. Their skin is clearer. There is a calmness in their eyes that only comes from conquering demons. They are financially free. They are physically capable. They are kind because they are strong. How proud would you be to become that person? How many people could you help if you were that strong? Your family needs that version of you. The world needs that version of you. You are playing small, and it is serving no one. There is greatness inside of you. I don't say that as a cliché. I say it as a biological fact. Your ancestors survived ice ages, wars, plagues, and famine just so you could be here holding this phone. Do not insult their sacrifice by being average. You have a fire inside you. Stop letting people piss on it. The video is almost over. In a minute, the screen will go dark, and you will be left with the silence of your own room. You have 2 choices. Choice 1. You close this, you open another app, you seek the next dopamine hit, and you stay exactly where you are. You choose the gap. You choose the regret. Choice 2. You put the phone down, you take a deep breath, and you take the first step. You write down the plan, you clean your room, you go for that run, you do the work, you become the architect. One day, or day 1, you decide.